everybody, moving on with the show. We're now talking fashion, round, beautiful clothes, and all those things that make us all look good. And I happen to have one lady, 12 years she's been in the game. She knows how to do these things. And of course, her name is Marisela. Hey, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Nice meeting you.
Likewise.
And you look absolutely amazing. I love your dress.
Thank you.
Did you decide to choose out?
But of course.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's really gorgeous. How much would you usually sell this one for?
I don't know. I design it for myself.
Thanks. For you, only for you. But if anyone else wants to actually get a hold of that, they'll get the details later on. So, okay. Marisela, tell me more about yourself. Who is Marisela?
Well, I am a mother of two.
A mother. I love that I am a mother of two. So mother comes first.
Always.
The rest of the things are secondary. But also they're very important.
Very much so, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you're mother of two?
Yes, and I'm a fashion designer and I'm a modeling coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And also been told that you took part in Miss Portugal South Africa.
Yes.
Years ago.
Years ago.
Now, how did it go?
It was fun.
It was fun. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. It actually made me realize how much I enjoyed modeling and fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And this time around you're back because the pageant that's actually happening for 2014, you've been part of the whole training of the models and stuff.
The training, yes, and also the fashion part of it as well.
Is it?
Yes, designing a whole collection just for that event. Yes.
And where you bring your own inspiration to actually come up with the clothes for all the different ladies, the finalists?
Well, an inspiration was given to me. Portuguese tradition. I can't say it yet, it's a surprise.
Okay.
But then through that and through meeting the girls, I got inspired and we'll see them. Yeah, voila. And we'll see them. And we'll see them on the evening, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great stuff. And because one thing that really strikes me when I look at you is the very fact that the hobby that you had in terms of wanting to do fashion, design, and those kind of things, you turned into a business.
That's correct.
How did you really do that? Because most of the time, we have things that we pretty much do, but we don't realize that they can actually also bring extra cash on us.
Exactly. I don't know, I love it so much. It is my passion. And because I was getting so busy, I just thought, why not, do something you love every day and make some money off it as well at the same time, obviously. So, yeah. Then at least, working every day is not, I'm going to work. It's more like, I'm going to work.
Now, you have a cool concept within the fashion industry where you design clothes, but you actually choreographed, modeling. That's what you call it.
Yes.
Tell me more about it.
Normally clothing gets shown on the ramp and the girls walk up and down, which I do that as well. Mm-hmm. But, I came up with a different concept with my partner as well, where we actually choreograph this modeling performance, which consists of movement and freeze modeling, and in that way people can actually see, the clothing items through movement and so forth, and it becomes a beautiful, something beautiful to watch. In other words, yes, it's entertaining. Yes.
It's entertaining.
Yes.
Great. So you have a very huge Portuguese influence, and we pretty much have the Portuguese-speaking countries across Africa. Let's look at it in terms of fashion. One of the things that you really look at is similarities in terms of the fashion that is within these countries, but also the ones that you see on the whole global continental level.
Well, in terms of fashion and its tradition, with each country, like being Portuguese,
yes.
I do think that, for instance, with the Miss Portugal, I am doing a collection based on tradition, and I do think that we should do more of that.
Okay.
I definitely do. When it comes to my inspiration, I don't get inspired by other fashion designers or any other fashion. I normally get inspired by everything around me.
Everything around you? From
nature, from trees to birds to my children to music and it just hits me, and there we go.
Is it?
Yes.
What's been the best place that you've visited across Africa?
I love to visit the caves. I've been a lot of places actually.
Where have you been before?
I haven't been,
not
really.
Why?
Too busy.
Too busy? I love how you put it to say too busy. And earlier on I did mention the fact that we all have something that we can turn into commercial interest. And you happen to have realized that, to say the hobby in terms of designing you made it into really something that could actually bring money. I just want to also tap on that in a sense that we're bringing people to understand to say, how do you really do the safe analyzation aspect and look at your life and say, look, these are the things that I can do, because it's always a challenge to start up a business.
It is, and it's very scary as well. So for me, it wasn't that hard in the sense of, because I was doing it as a hobby, it started growing slowly and slowly. So it gave me the courage to do full time. But it isn't an easy thing to do. Like I said, what makes it easier for me is because it is my passion, so I will fight and
you fight till the end.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hopefully dressing a lot of, international people, celebrities, and things like that. Yeah.
Who's been the most fascinating celebrity that you've been part of, like, dressing?
Well, I haven't dressed many celebrities as yet, but I did do, people in the wedding of a royal family. So that was quite interesting.
So you also do weddings?
Yes, a lot.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And I do traditional weddings too.
Is it?
Yes, South African traditional.
Is it different to design for a wedding than also to design for just a normal, say, a night out for a lady?
It is different.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you get into a different creative space?
Yes. It depends, because it depends with the client as well. Some of them have something in mind, so you just got to work with their body and with their ideas and get inspired with that. Where some of them actually want your input. So it really does differ, because it's very personalized what I do, so it really does depend. Yeah.
When you got the call to say, Marisela, we want you to be part of the Miss Portugal South Africa.
Yes.
What went through your mind?
I basically put the phone down, and then I sent a message to my partner, which is also my fiance, and I said, yes, they want me to be part of Miss Portugal. It was very exciting.
Is it?
Yes.
And so far so good?
So far so good, yeah. Hectic, stressful, but good.
Okay.
Excited. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Well, obviously we've been loving talking to you, but if you're really like zooming in or zoning in on your life, what are the most things that you love doing?
It all boils down to fashion, yes. But yes, I do love to coach modeling, and I love to spend time with my fiance and my children.
Ah, beautiful stuff. I love the fact that family also comes first when it comes to your life.
Yes, they give me the strength to carry on, so yes.
They do, hey?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful stuff. In case people across Africa want to kind of have a collection from you, a designer, Marisela designer wedding, how best can they actually do that?
There's so many ways they can contact me, but they can easily just go to one of my websites as well. It is passionforfashion.co.za or mariselaveludo.com.
They'll get you.
I'll get you.
They'll be there.
I'll be there.
And you're always in touch. Much as you're
always in touch. Yes.
Thank you so very much for coming back.
It's a pleasure.
And wishing you a fantastic day.
To you too.
Well, right here in Africa on your biggest and brightest breakfast show, celebrating everything else, fashion, clothing, rounds. We all get inspired in different ways. But the good thing that I also enjoyed from Marisela is the fact that how she changed, how are we into making business? Check yourself, what's your hobby? That could bring the cash. So stop complaining and whining, like, oh, I'm broke all the time. No, that could be turned into a cash making machine. Yeah, so yeah, let's all do that. Till next time, from me, Derick, it's obviously goodbye for now.